Hey everyone out there in the land of YouTube, Annette Dion here. I'm the host and founder of the Psychic News Network. Today's Thursday, September 19th. I had some time to come out and be by the seashore, and it's quiet, it's nice, it's a quiet time of year here. And it's an overcast day, but it's nice. It's a very nice day. All right, and I thought maybe I'd do a little 10 to 12 minute tune-in. I'm doing my best to hang on to my phone holder here with my leg. Hopefully it won't topple over. I hope you're having a good day. We had a fun PNN last night, so make sure you check that out. I'm on the fence about keeping my channel monetized, really on the fence, because they're running Trump ads, and I'm not the kind of person, I never have been, who can, it's out of alignment with who I am. And it's really challenging for me to do something just for the money, especially when I'm so against everything that he stands for. The misogyny, the racism, the attacking our democracy, putting people's lives in peril repeatedly, botching the pandemic, being in, colluding with Putin and Russia, praising dictators. I mean, the list, the big lie, the list goes on, and I haven't seen them, but viewers have reported to me that they are seeing ads for Trump. When you monetize your channel, when you have a YouTube channel and you monetize it, that means you agree that they can go ahead and run ads. Mine are set up so that you see a few ads before and a few ads after, but not in the middle. So I may be looking for other options. I can't really afford to not monetize, but if it means me standing on my morals and principles, this is just personal for me. Nothing against anybody else that doesn't feel this way who has a channel. I would take the hit, because I don't want to support that POS in any way, manner, shape, or form. He's the most horrible person I've ever really borne witness to in my lifetime. And I know a lot of you feel the same, or you wouldn't be here. We're against hatred. We're against attacking people. We're against heinous dictatorships. We're against Kim Jong-un. We don't admire people like that. And we're against anybody who's in a continual effort to destroy us. So MAGA, pay attention. You're in a cult. Let's pull 3 cards. I heard somebody, it might have been Scaramucci on a YouTube today. He was asking the question, what is the thing between Putin and Trump? What's going on there? And a long time ago, I got that Putin did have a compromising information about Trump, and that's why Trump has such fealty to him. In addition to Trump just having some major daddy issues and wannabe tough guy, big guy issues. So what I'm going to do is choose 3 cards and see if I can get any insight on that. Seems like I'm all alone here. Okay, 3 cards. What is up with that connection? Okay, so it keeps, if nobody finds out what Putin has on Trump, Trump thinks that it keeps him out of trouble, that he doesn't get in trouble if nobody finds out. They did hide the Mueller report, Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. What Putin has on Trump is exceedingly compromising, and if it was let out, I don't know if I, in the short video, can get into specifics about what it is, but it's exceedingly compromising. Putin, I do feel that Trump over the years has been under has lived under this threat that Putin would out him. And I kind of am just picking up that it has to do with, it's complex, but see if I can simplify it. It kind of has to do with who Trump has been lining up with and connecting with, and what he's done with those connections. I think, I think about Netanyahu and what's going on and the terrorist organizations and that, but I also pick up the Golden Showers tape too. Just so you know, that's what I'm picking up. It's not really very sunny. And Trump is definitely, he's been feeling this way for a very long time, very worried and nervous. So when he sees Putin, he's very I don't know, I'll have to look at a video and see the body language. He's very kind of hunched, kind of not the dominant, body language, if you want to put it that way. But the Five of Swords is what Putin has on Trump is very, very, potentially very painful if justice happens. Will justice happen? Let's take a look at that, because look at me, I'm all prepared. I brought my pendulum. The other thing I wanted to show you is I just came from the post office. And sometimes people send me things and they don't identify who they are. I got a blue bear. So whoever sent this, thanks. It was unexpected. Kind of reminds me of the Grateful Dead a little bit. So we have a blue bear. More to add to our stuffed animal and elf collection. Let's take a look. Will it be found out? Will what Putin has on Trump be found out? Yes, it will be. Oh, here come some children hikers. Yes, it will be. It will be found out. I feel like it will be next year that it gets found out. Okay, let's do this. Let's ask about, let's check the cards about the election. Let's see what insights we can get about, it's only 5 weeks away, right? Jeez, it's hard to imagine. I was driving back from the post office and I noticed there's a lot more Halloween decorations out earlier than usual. 3 cards about how the Democrats, how the campaign is going. I like to check in. I feel like we're in a good place. I feel a lot of very compromising information coming out about MAGA. I feel a lot of falling on their faces coming from MAGA in Congress. I definitely feel a disintegration of MAGA. The MAGAs in Congress, I just get this image, of them, falling on their faces, egg on their face, looking like complete fools and idiots as I see the Fool card. I'm just kind of asking about the campaign, the Harris-Walz campaign, and this is what's going to help the Harris-Walz campaign is how much the MAGAs in Congress have no defenses left. They're out of lies. And that's why they're going for the Haitian, the racist, all that crap. They're plumb out of lies. And they're not really sure what's going to work anymore because they've pretty much exhausted all the... Just when you think they can't come up with anything else, they do. But up against Kamala Harris and sanity... See how this is bye-bye MAGA? Up against Kamala Harris and sanity and actually acting like an actual leader and an actual candidate that has real plans. It's amazing to me how much Fox and all the right-wing media will say, she doesn't have any plans. Or Trump will say, she's so dumb. And it's like the direct polar opposite of the truth. We're so impressed with how sharp she is, how right on point she is, how much she has plans. Send her a lot of positive vibrations because I noticed that she has a bad cold. I don't get that it's COVID, but she, mingling with people all the time. Yeah, so anyway, what's going on with the Harris-Wells campaign is they're watching MAGA really not being able to hide their foolishness with all the crazy lies and not being able to compete with a Kamala Harris who's like a prosecutor mind, right? Prosecutor brain. Did it for years and years. Attorney General. They can't compete with that. They're too stupid. And I know we know that, but this is confirmation that the energy around it is getting really strong, and we will be saying bye-bye MAGA. Rest assured, we'll be saying bye-bye MAGA, but you know why that's going to be? It's going to be because you and me and all the rest of the Americans that are sane, that want to live free, are going to get their hands dirty, just get the work done. If it means losing sleep because you're working so hard, filling out postcards or whatever, that's what it's going to take. That's what we're going to do. I think Tim Walt said something like that, like we'll sleep when we're dead or something, something like that. But anything that's worth doing is worth making sure you do it no matter what. And I'll leave you with this quote. My teacher, Tony Stone, who's now on the other side, she sends quotes, always sent quotes. And I don't know who said this, but most people who've made the biggest impact in the world and the most difference did it while they were tired. So let's know that there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Just to give you another quote. You're kind of with me on the rocks, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit more of the ocean. This boat's way out there in the distance, and thank you so much. Please subscribe, please hit the thumbs up, and please support my business so I can actually go ahead and demonetize my channel since they're running Trump ads. I really, really appreciate it, and memberships help too. Everything helps. This is a viewer supported channel, so thank you, and love you guys. And I do appreciate your support so much. Namaste. Grassrootsofdemocracy.com. Namaste.